Alright, welcome back to the channel. Anyway, a little bit of progress today. We got the big tank moved up here. We got a temporary tank, so we could empty that one. Temporary tank will give us a few days to get some rain. That's 275 gallons. That one's 1,600. And what we did is we made a double shut-off here, so we can use this for water out here or use it to whatever we want to do. Just drain off the big tank. The way this is plumbed, everything screws together. There are a few glued joints, but I can take pretty much all of it apart. We're going to build a box around it, insulate it real good, and call it all right. No pump out here, the pump's in the house, so that's under the stairs. Simple water hose over to the reserve tank, which we could leave in place if we want to. So one of the things we could do is, if our tank is really full, this big tank gets full, we could have the other tank sitting here, and it'll actually fill up as an overflow with this line right here, just the way it is. Next steps, we've got all the gutter material for that side of the house. We got downspout coming. We're going to come down and come over to the tank. I'll walk you around there and show you. So, there it is. So there's our downspouts. We're going to do this tomorrow. Today's Saturday. Gutter and downspout. So I'll back up here a little bit. A little shaky, I'm sorry. Anyway, it's 24 foot across. We're going to make it 25 and let it overhang 6 inches on each side, just to give us a little extra. And then we're going to put the downspout adapter and go that way down and then into the tank. Don't worry about the big hole or the big bump in the tank. That's where we moved it with the tractor. That'll pop back out as soon as it gets full of water. Oh, well, I know it will. I'm certain it will. So it doesn't block the bathroom view like I thought it would. It's pretty decent. Something else we did, went ahead and got one of the larger propane tanks filled. We were running out anyway in the 30s, so I went ahead and got the big one filled. We did find a problem with this one. Where'd that little valve go? Okay, so the person that filled this tank for me overfilled it, and it blew my pressure gauge apart. Pressure gauge goes right here, just like that one. And we lost every bit of the propane out of that tank because they overfilled it. Weren't watching it very well. This thing actually popped off and the glass blew off of it and everything. So now I got to buy a new hose for this side, and I got to get that tank refilled again. So there's $50 lost. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go down and show you the chicken coop that we've been working on. Actually, while we're here, I wanted to show you that all the chinking here, you can see it real good right now. It looks like a real log cabin. Still got to do the battens up here on the board and batten, cover those cracks. But the chinking turned out real good. It lightened up real good. Got a few cracks in it, nothing major, nothing's moving, wiggling around. So we do have a couple little cracks, but I expected that. Got a little bit left to do on the back side. We have a couple rows to do. I'll walk you down. We'll just keep the video going. So yeah, we've been parking up here. I want to run past you, Chum. We've been parking up here now because a little closer to the house, don't have to walk so far, but we're going to gravel all this and we're going to connect it right through here. It's all dry as shit anyway right now. Excuse my French. It's been dry for what, 2 weeks? Almost 3. And that's why we were able to do this with the tank, because the tank got so low that we needed to get water anyway. So kind of good timing. Made it work, right?
Yeah.
So down here, way down here where the chickens are. So what we're in the progress of doing right now is trying to clean up some of the eyesores on the property, make stuff a little more permanent. These are dog kennels that we've been using for chicken coops, and while they work okay, and they've been great for the last 4 years, 5 years, you can see the roof material starting to rot where it's been in the sun. It started ripping this summer, and it's letting rain in. So we're going to move the chickens to a new home, and that new home is here. Now, right now it has a really thick tarp for a temporary roof. Gene put that on for me, but we're going to put metal up here. It's going to be real permanent. What we're looking at for this little window here looks like a serving station. It kind of is. We're going to build nesting boxes in here, and the nesting boxes, we're going to have like a lid where the eggs can roll back, and we can just get the eggs without even going in the chicken coop. A fly bother me. Get out of here. Thank you, Mr. Sheep. Take you on the inside here. You'll see a door on the back. We haven't got a door on it yet. Tomorrow we're going to put some screen on it so we can lock the chickens up for a couple days. But those bars right there, there's 4 of them. Well, we're missing one. I think the sheep knocked it down, Gene. The sheep knocked one down. But they're like a stair step for the chickens. And there'll be enough room for the chickens to get in here and do their thing. Plenty of roosting space. That's 8 feet from side to side. So times 4 bars. A chicken needs about 1.5 feet per chicken. Well, something like that. Close to 12 inches per chicken. So 8 chickens per bar. It's 4 bars. That's what, 32 chickens. And our hope is they'll stay out of the roosting or the nesting boxes and roost on the roost bars. We could add more roost bars if we want to, but I think it'll work. The sheep have taken it over, apparently.
They like it.
They like it. So this is the sheep shelter. What we're going to do is we're probably going to extend this chicken coop thing, or build a separate one just for the sheep. Maybe build them a little barn right here in this area, because their shelter is also starting to wear. Those tarps have been great for a while, but with all the wind and wiggling around, we're going to have to build them something permanent, because they're trying to tell me they need a new home, don't they? Ain't that right, guys? You guys want a new house? Trying to kick the chickens out? Is that what's going on here? But this is mostly a beech tree. We cut down a beech tree and got everything except for a little bit of the siding on the front. Some of that's poplar. We had a poplar log we were able to cut up and finish it off, but almost all of that is beech. Really? You want to talk while I'm talking? But we cut this tree down one weekend and built this the next.
Yep.
Didn't take hardly any time. We even got the material for the nesting boxes. You see that over there stacked on those sawhorses. Got a little spot here where we didn't have long enough boards. We're going to probably slap a board down here on the bottom anyway, just to strengthen it up on both sides. But kind of the goal here with this one is I don't want to have to come down here and lock the chickens up all the time. So if they're in the sheep pen, they're protected from coyotes from this because of this fencing. And with the sheep down here, the raccoons are going to stay away. Possums I'm not so sure about, but I know the raccoons won't come up here because of the sheep. Of course, you got Ozzy here. He barks at everything all night, every night. So, yeah, we've been busy. All right, well, I think that's enough for tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll have you leave you with Gypsy over here. Gypsy, say hi. You got a baby in there? You gonna give me a baby here in about a month? Yeah? You got two or one? You look like one. Well, I don't know how to speak sheep. What'd you say? Did you say one or two? Bah. All right. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.